Hi, I'm Jeff Marin from Rockhurst Auctions. I want to talk to you about one of my favorite lots on our upcoming July 9th, 2020 Rock and Roll and Entertainment Memorabilia Auction. It's a 1967 George Harrison owned blue velvet Lord John of Carnaby St hipster jacket. It's got such a great late 60s look to it, and it actually comes to us from Madame Tussaud's wax museum. It was very common in the mid-60s for the Beatles to donate their personal clothing to the wax museum. The initial set of collarless jackets were made specifically for the Wax Museum in '64, but after that, they regularly donated their personal clothing to update the figures, which was done many times, 2 or 3 times a year. Many years ago, they deaccessioned several pieces from their collection, and initially when it was sold, the piece was attributed to Ringo Starr, because it was marked that way in the Wax Museum's archive, which makes sense because in an October 1968 photo, you can clearly see that the jacket was displayed on Ringo's wax figure. So it was probably put in their archives and marked as such. The problem is, and what we discovered through our research, is that almost 18 months earlier, in April 1967, the jacket can clearly be seen on George Harrison's wax figure. And what's more important, it actually fits George's figure. The wax figures were built to scale, and George was the tallest Beatle, so it makes sense that he bought clothes that actually fit him. And when you take another look at the Ringo photo, you see that the jacket does seem to be a bit large for his smaller frame. It's an absolutely wonderful example of George Harrison 1960s personal clothing. So be sure to click on the link below to visit the site and view over 300 lots of the finest rock and roll and entertainment memorabilia.